For my dose of hope this week, I want to talk about faith. We've been going through a rough patch when it comes to political leaders twisting faith beyond all recognition for their own purposes. And that can be a little discouraging for many of us. It's quite amazing that faith leaders continue to support our current president, who is, without question, the most immoral person to ever occupy high office in this country, based on both his public conduct and his personal life. But an emerging chorus of prominent faith leaders have been raising their voices to criticize Trump's ICE assault, both in Minnesota and elsewhere. Pope Leo XIV has warned of the inhuman treatment of immigrants in the United States. Archbishop Paul Coakley, president of the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, has spoken of the current climate of fear and polarization. And Los Angeles Archbishop Jose H. Gomez yesterday was praying for immigrants in our country and calling on God to awaken again the conscience of Americans. I've recently been rereading Passage of Power by Robert Caro, his gripping history of how Lyndon Johnson assumed the presidency after the assassination of John F. Kennedy, and how he mobilized every available political asset to force the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. One of the most important factors in that fight was the weight of faith leaders from different religions and denominations joining together to pressure Midwestern Republican senators who were nominally in favor of civil rights, but didn't have a major stake in passing the bill because they didn't have major constituencies of Black Americans. But the civil rights struggle had God on their side in the form of leaders who made it their mission to speak to these senators in stark moral terms and to mobilize their congregations. So yes, faith has been twisted and distorted and used by politicians for evil ends for a long time, and that will no doubt continue to be the case. But it's also been mobilized as a force for good and progress in this country. And we've seen people of faith join together to accomplish profound things for America, and we're beginning to see it again.